What up guys, it is your lad DJ Wacky and I am back with another FIFA 20 player review. And guys, this week I got gold 2 rewards from my FUT weekend league, and honestly I just had an incredible overall performance, and it's nice because I managed to get a good drop of 86 rated Alex Telles. Now if you're like me, I just needed to use this guy on the team, and I knew I had to do a review on him. I don't run a Liga NOS team or a Brazilian team, but literally check out this left back. I mean, he's probably looking at one of the better left backs you can get hold of the game, unless you've got some ridiculous amount of coins and can afford Roberto Carlos or have completed the FUT swaps. But still, he's not someone that you should pass because there is a lot of Brazilian links. You can link him across if you're especially running a hybrid team. And one of the things that does stand out really neatly with him is that sprint speed with 85 acceleration, 87 overall sprint speed, stamina at 93, so he's not running out of steam engine, and pretty much everything's on green. So he is one of them people that you want to consider, and at about 115k, he's not too badly priced for an inform card. Anyway guys, we'll get around to the footages over here and you can see the games that I did play with him. Overall today I played 4 games on Rival, and to be fair, really one thing that did stick out straight away was just the way he so neatly lays across the balls. I mean, if he literally pressed the through ball passes, he's just pretty accurate and just giving it right across assistance onto the foot. And one other thing is he positions himself quite neatly as well. He always tends to come forward, and that's working with that high work ratio. If he did stick a shadow on him, then obviously that pace gets increased a bit more, so you can look at opportunities to cross it such as that. And he's kind of like a bend it like Beckham style. He does do a lot of crosses, and that is something that you're going to see continuously out in the footages that I do gather up over here. But I would admit something, people, and it's not too much of a con, it's just something that I tried to do. Now I wanted to get hold of the best footages as possible, so I kept bringing him forward, kept pushing him forward as much as I can do, just to see if he can, you know, create that opportunity to kind of lay off a ball into the box area, or even just come across a bit more and into the attacking up front. And literally I would say try not to do that. He's no Kyle Walker. He's just going to be one of them people that you want him to do naturally what he does best, because he does bring himself quite forward. He does intercept it quite neatly. And yes, he can defend really well, but I pretty much outplayed him. I think I was really focusing on trying to get hold of the best footages, and that cost me 2 games. But when the games that I did focus, such as this, and letting him do as best as he can do with defense, you can see he came across with a slide tackle not long ago. He's just bringing himself a lot more forward naturally, and then it just comes into play when he can look at shot opportunities such as that. If you let him be as he is and not try to force him to come forward and like pretty much show off with him, then I think you're going to work wonders with him. And like I said, as a reviewer, I try to get as much footage as possible, but when he lays balls across like that and it just lands on Hazard's foot, which ends up in a goal, sorry, Bale's foot, it's just one of them situations that you can tell he's going to be nice as a background support. He's just nice to have in the back area as much as possible, so it is worth keeping him back. If you do look at custom tactics, then it's always great to have your left back or your right back, you know, just to stay back whilst it's attacking. But that's my 2 cents overall. It is what some professionals do use, and they do recommend that, and I think Telles needs to be one of the prime examples that you do need to keep him back as much as possible. The only other thing is you shouldn't be looking at him with shots as well. That's pretty much a con, because he's not so great on shots. His dribbling might confuse you because he keeps the ball so close and he's quite nippy when it comes to dribbling. But as soon as you get around to the near box area and you try to take a blast, that's where it goes wrong, really. So, and that's one thing that you want to keep an eye on. And what you want to abuse him on is that beautiful pace that he has. Like I said, you can check it out. He's dribbling over there. Shot lets him down, but really I should have been looking at that passing opportunity, because he can create a lot of assistance. He can create a lot more goal opportunities for you. He's not the person that should be going more offensive. He's the person that should be a lot more supportive in your team. So definitely as a supportive role, he works quite well. And I do think he is better than Jordi Alba and Marcelo, which I do rate quite highly, especially when I use my La Liga team. I do like them a lot. David Alaba, apparently to most people, is the best left back that you can get hold of as a standard player. But in my eyes, Jordi Alba and Marcelo are quite decent. Robertson has his up and down games, but really at BPL you're not going to get much hold of. So like I said, if you can link him in, it is worth going ahead and trying to cop him. And again, an assistance was created at the final to end up me winning the game. So I really did think Telles had a lot to offer with that last minute defense that led it up to that goal with Hazard. It, like I said, it bought me that game and it bought me that victory. Anyway, guys, we'll get round to the Godfather level. It does deserve a good 8 out of 10 stars because really there's not a left back that I can think can outmaneuver him unless you are spending a ridiculous amount of money and want to get hold of a legend. That's the only way possible. For 110 to 115k, he's not badly valued, so I wouldn't say that is too much of a con. Like I said, the pros are over there for you to read, but keep an eye on them cons because that is something that you want to really do consider if you are going to invest in him. Anyway, people, let me know what you thought of the review. If you did enjoy it, then obviously hit that like button. It'd be really great if you guys can come on board and show that support. What other thing I want to say is, guys, I'm going to be doing a legend review quite soon because I am focused on getting the foot swap rewards. So stay tuned for that. If you are new to the channel, then hit that subscribe button. And honestly, we'll get to that 1,000 subscribers really soon. But let me know what you think. Like I said, comment below. If you got any suggestions, put it forward. I'm always happy to hear it out. And if you want to know anything else, just like I said, list it all below and I'll give you guys a shout out. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Peace up.
Group A, we got Club Berg, I don't know, it's a freaking Belgian
They've
club.
lost anyway.